afternoon. It is Monday. And look who's back. What are you doing?
Hi.
Ticket. What you making? What is it, quesadilla Monday? It's a tradition.
Every day.
Ooh, that's good.
Every day is a good day for a quesadilla.
Look at your hair. I like that.
Not Mexican.
Can we see your hair? That is so cool. It's like...
My bangs?
Yeah, I said, your bangs are looking awesome, and she said, she's going to cut them. No. Are you ready for Christmas?
No.
Is that what today is?
Yes, it is.
After today...
My last Monday without children around.
After today, will you be ready for Christmas?
No.
Are you that person?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's good to see you.
You too.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Like your hat. Did I give you that?
No, I bought it.
I should have. Let me see. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I got this at Vans to wear to Hershey Park.
But I gave you a hat.
You gave me a hat, but not this one.
Okay.
Okay. For the record.
I am off to Lewis. I'm going to go see where I can fly the drone. I'd like to fly it down that canal. It's pretty cool. It's beautiful. Go maybe see my friend Rick. Just had lunch. Hung out with Christy for a little bit. Made quesadillas and burritos. On Amazon looking for stuff. You know, this time of year I know that a lot of businesses they rely on people through the holiday season. It's hard not to use Amazon. You know, as much as I like to support local business, I did buy a comforter maybe like November, beginning of November, maybe something like that. I bought it at Bed Bath & Beyond, which is a local store that opened up here. Beautiful, Osco fur, it's fantastic. Just out of curiosity, I tried to, just out of curiosity, I went on Amazon to see if I could, what it would cost, you know, because I paid whatever I paid, and the Bed Bath & Beyond gives you a $20 discount on one purchased item. So I went on there and you couldn't buy it on Amazon. It was only, you could only buy it through Bed Bath & Beyond, which I thought was cool. It's funny, Delaware is the flattest state there possibly is, and Highway 1 has a difference between 2 feet between the two north and southbound lanes. It's crazy. So I'm going to go into the state park over the naval jetty, fly the drone. I've never flown it in here, so this should be cool. I have a couple other places I want to try as well, so.
Peace is a state of confusion. I am just an illusion. Why are you smiling at me? What is that look for? Behavior of choice this evening.
I'm making this quick little clip because I'm going to talk about shooting footage with snow geese and over the ocean and yada yada yada. None of it recorded. I don't know what happened. I came home and didn't record. I went back, shot some new footage of just flying around over the ocean and the sunset. I'm going to put that in now, and then I'm going to include the footage of me talking about the snow geese, but I didn't get to record it, so.
Do I sound a little? Do I sound a little? Do I sound a little? Peace is a state of confusion. I am just an illusion. Why are you smiling at me? What does that look for? Behavior of choice this evening. Is a state of confusion. I am just an illusion. Why are you smiling at me? What does that look for? Behavior of choice this evening. Do I sound? Do I sound?
I'm sitting here chilling, just watching things. I'm watching the clouds go by, one thing, but watching the contrails from the planes. And every plane that goes by has a big contrail. It's like, I guess it makes like snow behind it. But just a second ago, I watched a shiny thing fly by with no contrail. Would that be like some sort of flying saucer or something? I don't know. Who knows what goes on up there? I'm sitting here, and I check the mail and I'm opening bills and I'll never get used to the fear that money creates in my life. It's so weird. I've never slept under an underpass. I've never been homeless. The times of my life where I was not doing well, I was not trying to do the next right thing. I was shucking and jiving, running the streets, not really working, and things worked out. I've never slept under an underpass. I've never been homeless. And today, a job, a business, sober, and bills show up, and right away I feel like, I can't pay them or something. It's just immediate fear that comes over me. Like it's crazy. And then I'm looking at my Citibank bill, and I'm like, the total, I'm like, gee, I haven't even purchased anything on this card. And then it says, bill was never paid last. Oops. Well, that explains why the bill's high. Money. It's crazy. If you gave me $1, I'd want $2. If you gave me $5, I'd want 10. When I lived in San Diego back in 1992, I worked in this little kiosk called Fast Keys. And my job was to make keys for people. They would pull up. It was like an old Fox photomat. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I would sit in there and people would pull up to the little window and I would make keys. And I made like trophies and plaques. I did engraving. I made license plate frames, all sorts of junk. It was great. I mean, I loved the job. It was a blast. I just hung out in there and I listened to the radio, and they used to have this thing on the radio called $1,000 Thursday. And if they played 3 songs or something, you could call and name the 3 songs, you could win $1,000. And I did it, and I won $1,000. I know that's crazy, but I did it. And I remember, and I didn't have any money. I had to open a bank account just so that I could cash the money. And I didn't cash it. I deposited it into a savings. And I remember that $1,000, which I had 0 money prior to that, all of a sudden became the most important thing. I didn't want to spend any of it because I liked the sound of the word thousand, and it obsessed me, and it was crazy, and it's the same way today. I'm not a big spender. I don't have a lot of money, but it seems like I'm always in fear of not getting more. I've said this before. Matt used to say, as long as you're not paying for hookers and smoking crack, life's gonna be just fine. And I'm not doing that, and life is gonna be just fine. It also happens around Christmas as well, because a lot of money goes out. We feel like we want to be able to give people things, and especially the kids. And I don't feel like I went overboard, but Jesus, spend $10 and I'm stressed. Believe me, I spent more than 10. What a beautiful evening. Almost 4 o'clock. I'm still blown away by the footage that I hopefully got when I flew that drone out over the ocean and the snow geese. It was amazing. Today I had a phone call from a lady at a book publishing office, because I want to write a book. And the only problem with me writing the book is that I'm not a great writer. I have a lot of great ideas. I have a great idea for a book. I know it's a great idea. I went online and just found a publisher, and I sent him an email saying, hey, I got a great idea. She called me back. We discussed the idea. We discussed it, a book. She agreed. Of course, I mean, would she not? I guess if it was a terrible idea, maybe she wouldn't. I'm sure her job is to get people to write books. So maybe she thought it was, maybe she thought it wasn't. But on the phone, she thought it was a great idea. I was hoping that I could tell them all my ideas and that someone would write it for me. It's not the case. She said that they do that, on special occasions, maybe like James Patterson or something, but not for me. She said that she would send me some stuff to help me build the framework to help send me the framework to help me be able to write a book. I'm just not a great typer, and I'm not full of a lot of words. I told her if I wrote the book, it'd probably be 9 pages. It's just the kind of writer I am. But I really want to do it. There's been times in my life where I've reached out and searched for books to try to help me find the answers of something that I already knew the answer to. But sometimes for me, I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. I want to try to find another answer for it. Maybe it will save me from doing what I'm really supposed to do in the first place. And in the end, I usually know what I know what my problem is, and I know what I have to do. But when I did go and look for a book, there really wasn't many. There's a lot of books. I couldn't find the one I was looking for. I do think this is a great idea. Maybe it'll give me the push I need to try to write. I don't know. People say, oh, I hope you're right. I can type, I can write. But it's a big commitment. And I don't know. But that was kind of cool. I didn't expect the call. She called, and of course I didn't know the phone number, so I ignored it. But she left a message, and she said she wanted to talk to me about the book, and I was like, yeah, very cool. So that was neat. I'll let you know. I'll keep posting about how that evolves. All right, I gotta go get this camera. This is crazy. These clouds are crazy. There's like these little mini rainbows keep popping in and out. Jets flying by, UFOs. It's awesome.
Do I sound a little